Says I have some people here, but I don't see anybody. Oh, man. Let's see if I can find myself. There I am. I don't want to add it to nothing. I will put it to watch later. That's crazy. Let's see, I was watching D, so I had all of the... Oh, Sandy, hey, sweetheart, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming by. I hadn't seen you in forever. I've been meaning to check up on you, hon. Thanks, and there's my Jan, an Alaskan crafter, and Janelle down from Florida. Thank you for being here. Lisa, the Grammy Scattered, and Bridget, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Thanks so much for being here. Hey, there's my sweet Zach. He tells me he's not sweet, but I think he is a little bit, don't y'all? And Teresa Harp, hey, sweetie. Tracy, and Tracy Carr's here. And Susan, Party On with Yarn and Crochet. Welcome, welcome. And there's my flower crochet creations, aka Tammy Twyford. Hey, Julie. There's Julie. Kept in Stitches with Julie. As always, a little out of whack here. And Michelle's Crochet in Kansas. Welcome, welcome. And there's Charity Whitman and Lynn. And Teresa again, and Leela. Hey, hon, you about got scooted up there. Let me get this popped up here where I won't miss anybody. Hopefully, I'll miss somebody, I know, because I always do. And Christy Yarnbarb, hey, sugar, how are you tonight? How is everybody doing? Lucy, thanks so much for being here. Lynn, didn't I say hi to you, sweetheart, down there in Louisiana? Okie dokie. I don't want to leave anybody out. I hope you all are doing well. It's, hey, Verna. Thanks so much for coming. It's a little cloudy here. There's a few pop-up showers, but maybe they won't cut me off tonight. I certainly hope not. Hola, Joe. Hey, hon. Thanks so much for coming. And there's Steve. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. I'm going to have to get y'all in. I didn't. And Glenda Humphrey. Hey, sweetie. Welcome. All of you, welcome, welcome to my live. I appreciate y'all being here so much. I really, truly, truly do. I worked a little this week on this new shawl. It's another one that's in the round, but it's got the points. Y'all see the, who did I say did this? Foxy Creations, or I think it's Foxy Creations. I went to her channel and just got the kind of the recipe. I guess the beginning of, I'm doing it like she does her 5, she calls it a 5-point because she's counting the points on each end. Each end has a point. This is one hank of this yarn. I'll show y'all what yarn I'm using. But this has just got the points in the middle, and then it's more like a half circle shawl. I love it. I'm going to put another, I've just been doing double crochets, triple crochets, and then some little cross stitches. This is just something I'm doing as I go. But I'm doing it out of the yarn from Expression Fiber Arts. It's the Infamiliar fingering, I don't know, and there's the name of it. That's the name down here of the yarn, and that's the color name. Butcher everything else up. So, hey, Carol's Crazy Crochet and More, and Nana Michelle, hello and welcome, welcome. I'm missing folks coming in. Regina Reed, hey, hon, thank you for being here. And Doris Artman, how are you tonight, sweetheart? And there's our sweet, lovely Granny D. Hey, D. I was piddling around here thinking I had about 30 minutes, and I looked at the clock, and it was off to like 5:40, and I was like, not at me. So flying to get the laptop opened up and started and everything else. And Dinky Crafts, Jennifer, hello, hon. And who else did I see that I had done? Dinky Crafts, I just, Inferno Bradshaw, I said hey to you, didn't I, hon? Who did I miss? Pamela Morrison, I don't think I said hey to you. Did I say hey? If I didn't, hey again. Hey, everybody. Donna Mako, hey there, my sweet friend. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, you go ahead, Timmy Cook. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all being here. Well, we're going to look at some yarn that I've never tried before, and I'm going to tell y'all just a little bit about it and why I have it. Hi, Jennifer Simpson, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Little knits. I know y'all all heard Crystal at Bag a Day talk about little knits. They had in one of my emails came up that they had a yarn, and it was a cotton yarn, so I thought, well, I'll go see what it is. And I think it was, well, I got it right here. Let me see if I've got, yeah, it was $5.99 a hank. And then, of course, you can buy a bag for less. It's not quite $30 for 5. Right, because if you count at $5.99, $65, I was thinking, where'd I get 30 at? My mind is half working and half not. And who did I see there? The crotchety clogger, my Marianne. How are you doing, sweetie? And Teresa Wooten, hello and welcome, welcome. And Becky Bramlett, hey, hon, I hope you kept waiting for a notification. You know how those notifications are. They're there sometimes, and some of mine notify me an hour late if I can't help it. I hope you're feeling well tonight. I hadn't had a chance to message you again over the weekend, but I hope you're doing well. And Nancy's Knit and Crochet, hello, and thanks so much for coming. Hey, Laura's Block Ministry. And I hope nobody else got by me while I wasn't looking, or while I was running my mouth, let's say that. I hope I've got you all. If not, hello, and I am so sorry. Don't mean to ever miss anybody. But I've got my sheet right here, and I've got my yarn, and we're going to look at it, because I just opened it up right before I came on live. Hey, Miguel, who knows? Welcome. This is Nurture is the name of it. It said it's made from the finest Peruvian Tanguis, is Tanguis cotton. The name, it's a Euro yarn, I think I was reading. Yes, it's from, made in Peru for a Euro baby. And it's Nurture. And this color, I'm going to have to find my colors. I hate always having, but I didn't have time to lay them out in order of what they were, so we're going to just find 24. This is called Pool Party. It's a beautiful royal blue is what it looks like in person. And these is one of these yarns that where it's got, I don't know, all this up here, so y'all can even see it. Anyway, y'all might can see better like that. It's got the thread with the thread around it. Hey, Dory did it, and Amy Long. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. But that's Pool Party. What this is, 100% cotton. It's a DK at number 3. There's 219 yards. And it suggests a 4.5 to a 5.5 crochet hook. It's real pretty. I think the project would turn out to be really soft once you made it and washed it. It's not just feeling, I mean, it's soft, don't get me wrong, it feels soft, but I believe it would really soften up once you make something. And what I did was get one of every color this time. I knew nothing about this yarn. Well, I didn't get every color. I got one of most colors, let's put it like that. Because I just wanted to see some of the colors that I thought I might like, if they have any left. If they don't, then I figured, well, you know, whatever. Hey, Linda, Quilty Crocheter, thanks for being here. And Alexandria Hanson, hello, and thanks for being here. Kelly, hey, and Crochet Every Day with Judy, and Crochet Done My Way with Wanda. Hey, y'all, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. They had a couple of purples here. This one is number 17, and it's Great Escape. That's not showing as bright. This is a real pretty purple. Let's see if I get it closer. That's not showing either, I don't think. Anyway, it's just a purple. When you think of the crayon box purple, that's what this looks like, and it's beautiful. It really, truly is. It's beautiful. Let me see this other purple. Or this may be this is Lagoon. It looks like a navy blue. It's number 27. It's just a pretty navy blue. Let me find which one is. Oh, I was looking at all the other ones. This one's called Groovy Grape. I don't know that I would have named it that, but that's their yarn. Hey, Lori Armstrong, welcome. And GMDRP, welcome, welcome. And Candace Fitzgerald, Coulter, I'm not going to butcher your name, Judy, but thanks so much for being here. I was thinking I missed somebody else through here. I probably did. I'm running my mouth, y'all, but I was trying to. Yeah, this is Groovy Grape. That's what number 13. And I got 2 more here. This one is 22. This is Cherry Splash. That's a reddish, but it's got a pinkish look to it. It's a pinkish reddish. How about that? And the last one is number 14, Rosy Posy. Rosy Posy. Let me see which way it says. Yeah. These are pretty. I like these. I mean, I think you could make something, a wearable or a baby blanket. That would be. I've got some fuzz on my computer there. Sorry about that. I mean, they're soft enough, and like I said, I think once you worked it up and washed it, it would be really soft. I like it. I do. Just, first impression of it and feeling it, I wasn't sure, but that's, 219 yards in the hank. That's about average for 100% cotton. Well, I may have to go back and see how much they've got left. But this was from Little Mints. They're around Seattle, I think. But they sell online, and I always tell y'all I'll try to put the link in the description box, and then I don't ever get around to doing it. But I'll do my best to try to remember to put it. Then I got a little bag from Lion Brand. And I really forgot what I ordered. I know it's some of that bamboo cotton linen. I know I ordered some more of it because I got to looking and decided, I think I got a bunch of white yarn in here actually. But we'll look at it. We'll just see what it is. I've been working most of the day. I put all of the yarn that was on that shelf and that shelf, I put it in plastic bags where I'm getting all kind of little bugs in this room this year. I do not know what they are, and every morning they seem like most of them's dead laying around. They're little ones. There's some little bitty itty bitty black ones. And then I'm getting some little moths and stuff in here, the little bitty white looking moths and the little. So I just decided all of the yarn. That shelf up there is all in plastic, and these shelves over here, all of them down is in plastic. And now these two are, this bottom shelf is all ribbon cotton, but moths get into cotton. The only thing that I know that said that moths just will not eat is acrylic. And that's what I read. I don't know for sure. I've seen moths, I thought, eat just about anything. So, hey, Lulu's Treasure Trove, welcome. Kelly, did I say hey to you? I think so. You're going to have to. And Divergent Crafter, hey, hon, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. But I have been meaning to get, I bought some of these. I have to have my bags down here in the floor. Let me show y'all. I thought about getting some of that stuff, like kind of the shrink wrap where you can put around it and then zip it. Hey, Deanne Spencer and Samantha Stewart. Welcome, y'all. Welcome in, and thank you for being here. But I bought these, I think they're 11 something by 14. And like on the comfy cotton that's on this shelf over in there, it'll hold 4 of them, and with a little bit left at the top, you could smush, maybe if you just, I didn't try to smush them all in there, but I put like on my True Boo, and it's just stacked up there somewhere, I think, and I put it in it, and then I just try to smush and get all the air out of it, and it's pretty good because you can seal it most of the way up and then smush the bags and get, a bunch of the air out, and that's a good way to store it. I've got all in the closet back there That's what I've got my yarn in, because I just don't trust it, kind of, even though it's in the closet and then things, I don't trust it being out. So, hey, Grammy Colleen and Michelle Underwood and Mobs, MOBS Yarnery and Cookery. And then there's Dreeny, Purple Crochet and more with Dreeny. Welcome. And Maribel's Hook. Hey, y'all all just running in here. Thanks so much for coming. And there's Sherry, Crochet and Knitting Addiction with Sherry. Thank y'all so much for being here, and everybody else and whoever else I've probably not said hello to. I'm not. And there's Alyssa, Anaya's Toy Box. Thank y'all so much for coming tonight. And if you will, I appreciate the thumbs up. But let's see what I ordered here. Yes, I did order some more of this cotton linen bamboo. Let me see what color. Hey, Cindy Freeze Baby Fiber Frolics. This is one of Line Brand's new yarns that has just come out. It's the cotton bamboo linen. This color right here, I think it was on the front somewhere, is called Sunflower. This is 40% cotton, 35% bamboo, and 25% linen, and it's number 2 weight, and there's 164 yards. It's machine wash on gentle and tumble dry on low, and they suggest a 3.5. Well, either a 4 or a 3.5, I think is what it's saying. I can't read that little, but it's a real pretty yellow. It's sunflower, and that's exactly what it looks like, a sunflower. But I decided to go on and try to get most of the colors. I had wanted to order some of the yellow when I ordered it the first time. And then what I did, that's what I thought, I went back and ordered some white, and that's just the white of the bamboo cotton linen. I got some. Hey, Demetria, how are you? And Miss C's Cottage, welcome. Then they come out with their 24/7 in a DK, and I got some red and white. I showed last week, and this week I got this gray, which is called Silver Lining. This is 100% cotton. It's a light number 3. There's 273 yards, and it's machine wash and dryable. I can't see how little it says about it, but I can see machine wash, gentle, tumble dry, low. There, I read it, just the right light. Oh, goodness. But yeah, that's called Silver Lining. That's a real pretty silk color. That's what it is. I love that. And, but this, hey, Donna. Looks like something. Is it Cavalier? I hope y'all are 62 thumbs. If y'all don't mind, hit the thumbs up for me. If you want to. You know, I never try to make anybody do anything. But yeah, that's just black's what I was trying. I can't read this, what the color name is, but it's black. I guess I could get one of the others out of here and see what. They kind of wrote over. Yeah, they are. They've smudged it for some way. I don't know. Marianne, I'm so sorry that it's hurt you not. I always heard that they really wasn't, that you could be sore afterwards, but not to the point of them hurting you. That's not good. I think I might have to explain to them that they're hurting you. I was checking back to see. Kelly, I see now. I thought I saw someone holler at me. Um, am I playing right now? I know this has been going on and off, and I hate that. I don't know why there's thunderstorms in the area, and anytime there's any storms around, the Wi-Fi around here decides to go a little bonkers. So, but the regular 24/7, I love working with. This, I think, is going to be a lot better. It's not the what am I trying? The chainette kind of, it's just a plied yarn, but this feels a lot softer. The worsted weight there, number 4, 24/7, to me, to begin with, has always been a little stiff. And after you work with it, if you're working with a bigger project with it, I've worked and put it in some bigger things at different times, and the longer you're working with it, it starts softening up a lot. And of course, after the wash, that's the way with most cottons, even your kitchen cottons, a lot of them will soften up quite a bit after they're worked with and after you put them in the wash. Cotton, has a tendency to do that. Hey, Cynthia King, and who else did I saw someone? Hey, Lynette, Charm Grammy, and One of a Kind Vlog. I thought I saw you go up through there. Every now and then people catch my eye, and I miss a lot of folks like that. Someone go by and I'll think I'll say hey, but then I don't. But yeah, I really think I'm gonna like this yarn a lot. I hope it works out as much as as much as I've got it built up in my head to work out, because this has a real soft, nice feeling to it. And I mean, a lot of people don't like cotton really, and don't like just working with plain cotton. I personally do. I love cotton, and I love, a cotton blend is, well, like if you've got a real nice soft cotton, and I'm hoping this yarn down there that I first thought, if some of y'all that are just coming in, so Euro Baby Yarns, and it's the type of yarn where to feel like some people, but I'm sure this, once it's worked up and washed, is going to be really soft. I'm going to go back and see what colors they have now. Maybe get a bag of one of the 5 colors, and I'll have another. Am I there? I'm back. Oh, goodness. But, it's just what everybody, I was telling y'all, I love working with cotton. You can find a lot of times the perfect cotton blends, that if you like, and especially Of course, I use cotton blends for blankets and things because I've got a lot of people in my family that are very, very hot natured to begin with, and you know, they just, when they want a blanket, they don't want anything, you know, real thick. So, um, hey Diana, thanks for being here, hon. And Deneen, hello. Deneen, I want to ask you, by the way, your box is finally on the way to you. I tried to email you and it says your email box is full. So I thought maybe you'd be here tonight. Um, do you pronounce your name? Is it Deneen or Donnie? One time you said before it was like Jenny with the D in front of it. And I think I have been just putting it like it was Dean on the in Deneen. I'm terrible, y'all know, with pronunciation. Deneen. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for letting me know. But yes, the box should be there. She said hopefully if it didn't get stopped along the way anywhere that it shouldn't take too long. It's going priority, but it isn't going like express or anything. So, but before I start messing up, if this thing starts messing up again and won't stay on, I'm not going to keep y'all here watching me go on and off and on and off. In my cleaning, I found a pack of, well, I found 2 packs and some others out. This is showing a cake, like showing a ball. This is the, I'll put this in another bag for y'all because I'm going to open this up and show it. This is going to be tonight's giveaway. I decided to have a giveaway tonight. I won't plan to do one every week, but some weeks I will. This is showing a cake from Line Brand. I love this color. I kept several cakes of them. It's called Opal. And if y'all could see how sparkly that isn't going to sparkle like. This is so sparkly and so pretty, and it's the air. It'd be beautiful by itself, or if you wanted to put something with it, it'd be gorgeous if you like to do that. I like putting 2 or 3 yarns together a lot of times. So, but I'm gonna give this away tonight. So when this goes to replay, y'all come back and just put something in the chat. Anything you want to say, just nice. Be sweet. As Granny D says, be sweet, don't be ugly. And you will be entered to win. There's 3 cakes of this. I'll tell you about it. It is 481 yards in each thing. It says that 1 cake will make this little shawl up here. I'm not sure if the patterns, I don't know, I guess it's her little shawl she has on, because it's shawling a cake. You're supposed to be able to make some kind of shawl out of 1 cake, but there's 481 yards. I was trying to find the breakdown. It's 61% cotton, 34% acrylic, and 5% other fibers. I figure the other fibers is probably that shiny in there. But it's a gray and a cream kind of with that sparkly in it, and it's beautiful. So if y'all want to be entered into the giveaway, y'all come back when it goes to replay, and I will pick the winner next week. Because if I keep cutting off, like I said, we're gonna not gonna make y'all sit here, like I said, and watch me go on and off and on and off. But I did have that, and I looked at it, and I thought to myself, why in the world do I have so much of this? And then I thought, I know why you have so much, because every time you went to Lion Brand and bought something else, you decided to buy you 2 or 3 of those. So I ended up with a lot of it. But I want to share with y'all with that. So just when it goes to replay, come back, comment, and I'll pick a winner next week. And hey, Chris, have I said hey to you? I don't think so in all of my rambling. I think you came in sometime in my going on and off here. But caked up, I only caked up this one hank. This is my shawl if y'all came in late that I started last week. I haven't been doing very well with yarn, so, but that's the shawl. This color is kind of, I told y'all last week, at one point it looks real reddish to me, and then when I look at it again, it looks real like a dark pink. I think these were after flowers. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's beautiful. I love it. This is the Pima cotton and lyocell, I think. Where did I put that? Yeah, it's 69% Peruvian Pima cotton and 31% lyocell. And there's 548 yards per hank. So I've just been making this up as I go, and it's basically been doubles and triples, and then I did a few little cross stitches in there, and the rest of it will be basically that. It's just whatever I decide I want to crochet at the time. If I feel like doing triple crochets, then I'll do a bunch of triples. I'll do a row or 2 of triples, and then do doubles, and just go. Well, thank you so much for. Yes, I love this color too. It's just gorgeous. Well, hey, Dory. It's W-E-I. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm terrible with pronunciations, just terrible. But welcome, and thank you so much for being in here with everybody. You're back, Marianne. That's wonderful. Okay, Dory, you. Thank you for telling me how to pronounce it, because, like I said, I am terrible. So what else are y'all making this week right now? Future whips? Any FOs here? I know everybody's been going to Michael's. I have a gift card that I got it for my birthday that I need to go on, and I've got a bunch of stuff in my cart, but I'm not, I got to go trim it back down to this gift card. So I just thought I would put kind of everything I wanted and then go back and do a little editing of the cart as it goes on. Oh, 80% off of some of the Karen? Wow. And Marianne, you're filling boxes and making stitch markers and row counters. And Bridget is knitting socks. I'm going to send Bridget some yarn and let her knit me some socks. She told me she would, so I said, I'm going to take you up on it one day. She's going to be surprised. Linda, you're doing the 12-point sunburst mount. Oh, with Kim Crafty Nomad. You did, Jennifer, that's wonderful to have FOs. It's doing good. Oh, Nancy, that sounds so sweet. The child sweater with pockets on the front. And a teddy bear toy. You're knitting it. I can't think of her name right now that knits toys and posts them in the group. If any of y'all are on Facebook and haven't joined my Facebook group, I'd love for you to come over there and join. I think most of y'all are there. But if you didn't know about it, I know since I haven't been doing videos that much and telling y'all about it, I do have a Facebook group, and I think it's a Yarn Addict with Karen MC is the way it is on Facebook. But it's always listed in my lives and my videos. That's always listed down below. So if you have Facebook and hadn't joined the group, would love to have you. Hi, Froggy Winter Knitting Jen. How are you tonight? And welcome. Thanks so much for coming by. I'm just seeing what everybody is doing. And Miss C, you're doing ivy top. It's beautiful. That's wonderful. There's some reason I can make myself a lot of things, but I've always had trouble doing a top that starts at the top down. I don't know why. I tried to follow one of Bag of Days patterns one time, and it turned out, I don't know how it got that way, but I started, and time it got just down past the shoulders, I already had it where it would fit about 3 of me. So I said, something's wrong here, Karen. This isn't going to work. But I keep saying that I'm going to make me a nice summer top out of some of my Pima cotton, and plan to do that. I've got a whole list of shawls and wraps that I've been wanting to do, so... Oh, Judy, you're having too much pain in your shoulder. I am so sorry, hon, because I know how that is. That's terrible. Hey, Sin's Crafting World, you're lurking. Well, thank you so much for being here. I certainly appreciate it. Hey, Wendy Hooker, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. But yes, that's just the one thing I haven't, I guess after I had tried and just couldn't ever, I do not know what I do, what mind block I have, but I was going along following Crystal's pattern and her tutorial and everything, and so I just gave up, and I think it's just kind of been a mind thing since then, because I'll start one and just get 2 or 3 rows in and think, you're going to mess this up. Let's just go do something else. But I'm going to do it sometime. I won't ever put a date on it. I'll just say sometime I'm going to eventually master that. Saying you're eating supper right now, well, that's a good thing to be doing. I know I come on here and a lot of people's eating, but I figured folks can holler at me and come by and say hey and eat if you're yes, I did I can do cardigans and all like that. I just, when I go to close them up, I mean, one that's closed up, I get off totally. Hey, Laura Lee, thank you so much for coming by. Yes, I can do all kind of things. I can do tops where you've got a front and back and put them together. Perfect. I just can't do one where you start at the top and come down for some reason. that kind of top, and I guess because I've just always messed up on them, I've always wanted to do one to see, you know, if I could make one. But one day I will. I will do it one day. I'll get over this mental block I have there, and go ahead and do it. But yeah, there's just some reason, I guess, because I messed up so badly the first couple of times I ever tried to do it, that I just told myself I couldn't do it. You're finishing a king-size blanket. That's wonderful, Diana. That's great. I've been making one, the one that's out of the Sherpa yarn, that fuzzy yarn from Lime Brim. I started it in the winter, and it's big enough. It's way big enough for my king-size bed, but I just can't work on that, have that big old thing sitting in my lap. But I do occasionally do a half a row, finish the row after a while, but it'll eventually get finished, and then I'll have a big, beautiful, fuzzy blanket for my bed. Well, I hadn't thought of that, Alyssa. Make dog clothes. It's a good way to learn to do it. That's just a great idea. I hadn't thought of that at all. I can do grooming's fine, and I love doing them. I have to just be in the right mood to do them. I made, oh goodness. Hey Angela Wright, thanks for coming by. I made so many things the year that my daughter was pregnant with Hazel, and I've got a box full of little babies back there, and I made her bunnies and bears and everything else. That kid's got, well, that child loves animals so that she's got so many stuffed animals, and she came into the world with all the ones I'd made her, so she's doing quite well on stuffed animals. So I'll try to this Chrome, this is the Chromebook. My old one was a Chromebook. This is just a laptop. The touchpad is different from my old one. It's backwards from where used to I could go down and the page would go down. This one I've got to go up and the page goes down. So I have to stop all the time and think which way I'm going when I'm using the touchpad. I've got a wireless mouse that I'm going to get out and use with it. No, Bridget, I haven't seen. You got some little pigs. Oh, I just love baby farm animals. I could just. They are all so precious. And little pigs are they're just the cutest little things I've ever seen. Little baby piglets. Lets. Well, thank you, Candace. Thank you so much for coming by. And you go take care of yourself and lay down. I appreciate you being here, though, so much. And God bless you, and I'll keep you in my prayers. I most certainly will. But I'm not going to just drag it out and make y'all stay here an hour. Then no use in me. I've shown y'all everything I can show you tonight. And I just, I'll go on and we'll wrap it up and everybody can say bye to each other. And I want to always tell you, as I always do, how much I appreciate y'all coming each and every Monday night to spend this time with me. It just warms and blesses my heart so much. Y'all will really never ever know how much y'all do mean so much to me. And that's just from my heart to y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. I just love being here. I had thought earlier in the day it was getting to started thundering and then raining, and I said, oh no, it's just going to be a mess and it's going to cut off and it's going to all like that. And then Mr. Knott looked at me and he said, no, you want to do it, so go on, don't call it off because you think that, I said, well, I'm going to do my live because I just love being with everybody. Y'all start my week off right, so. But I will let you all go. You know what you got to do. Please keep coming back because I'm, as long as the good Lord's willing, going to be here. And y'all know it. I love you all.